Randy McKee here with Soccer 605. I'm here with Coach Lang Wedemeyer, head coach at South Dakota State. Thanks, Coach, for being with us today.
Yeah, great to be here.
Well, I'll tell you, the big red bus rolls into town, and you know you got some competition this afternoon. How do you feel about that?
Well, Nebraska's a great team. John Walker's a fantastic coach, and they've had a lot of success over the years. So the fact they're coming and play us on our home turf means a lot to our players and to our program.
You know, I really like I got to talk with him a little bit, and I really like the humility that he shows for having such a big school and such a powerful conference and stuff, but he has a lot of respect for your program here.
Well, the respect goes both ways. John's been a class coach, and he's done great things with that program, and so we hope to come out here and give him a good game.
Well, you know, I think that'll probably happen. I think they know that. You know, you got a lot of respect shown this week, and some of the soccer websites, you know, they're picking your program as #1 in your conference again this year.
Yeah, we got about 4 votes for that #1 slot. Unfortunately, Oakland got 5, so they got ahead of us in 1 spot. But you know how it is. The preseason polls, it's nice. It shows some respect, which is appreciated, but nothing really matters except for what happens on the field.
Yeah, that's very true. And, you know, one thing we know that, you know, you've got a bunch of kids who have been busy all summer. And looks like the other night when Minnesota was in town, they kind of got more organized as the game went on.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we were a very young squad, and we've got 4 or 5 injuries, and we've got 10 new players. So pretty much 50% of our healthy squad right now are new players. When we started the game against Minnesota the other night, well, only 2 of the players in the starting lineup were on the game against North Dakota State at the end of the Summit League last year. And at one point, we had 8 new players on the field at one time. So we're young, and we're a little bit naive, and it's going to take us a little time to get together. But these games against Minnesota and Nebraska and some of the early season games are going to be good tests for us.
Yeah, they're invaluable. There's nothing like you know, getting thrown in the frying pan right out of the chute and seeing where you fry.
Absolutely. I mean, this is what we aspire to. We want to be able to compete with these types of teams, and whether we're there right now or not, it's going to prepare us better for the Summer League conference play come the end of September.
You know, we talked on the phone last week, and you kind of chuckled when I talked about the girls showing up all fit, you know. But you know, most of them probably stayed pretty busy all summer. A lot of them got a lot of soccer in, but it still takes a lot of time to get them organized properly, doesn't it?
Well, it does. Even the returning players got to get back on the same page. They got to get sharp. And we're switching a few kids in different positions, and then when you have that many new players coming in, trying to indoctrinate them into your system, your style of play, every single one of them said, you know, I love it, but it's totally different than anything I've ever experienced. And so that level of anxiety kind of permeates a little bit of what they do. But they're doing really well, and they're coming together, and we just need a little more time.
You know, a lot of people are talking about this since our national team won the Olympics. What does something like that do for the women in your team?
Well, they were excited. We all got together and watched the semifinals and watched the finals, and they're excited about it. We have some Canadians on the team, so in that semifinal game, there was a little tension in the room. But you know, come the championship game, those Canadians were pulling for the U.S. team, and we kind of bonded over those types of things. They enjoy it. They get excited about it, and I think it makes them excited to come out and play.
Well, Coach, I'm going to let you go. I really thank you. You know, this is so close to warm-up. I didn't expect to get some time with you, but thanks very much. And we really look forward to getting up here to Brookings more and more through this year and showing people what you have here, because that we should be proud of it.
Well, thanks so much, Randy. And obviously, you've been a great soccer enthusiast for the state of South Dakota, and all that you do in promoting the game. We appreciate it.